I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but I recently picked up the Mos Eisley Cantina set from LEGO and felt like I had to do one. It's the latest set in their Master Builder series, and it is pretty great. I love this set. It was a great build. It's from one of my favorite moments in the movies, and that's why I had to get it. I just love the Cantina. I love the lore and a lot of the non-canon legends now that involve it. But as a set, it was a lot of fun. Now, before I get into the Cantina, let's talk about the other stuff that's included in the set. Really, if I had one thing to complain about, it would be the inclusion of these two buildings, the trade station and the repair shop. It just felt like padding, like just adding more pieces to increase the price point. I would have preferred they cut these out entirely and just included like an entire Cantina band or something else of that nature. Are they terrible? No, they're a pair of really great buildings. They hook up to each other. And this one actually opens up so you can see inside and see the Jawa working in there and his little stations and stuff. It's got a slide open door, which is also cool. And then it hooks up to this one where the ceiling lifts off so you can see inside the little repair stations. Lots of little tools and goodies there. Also, the thing that I found weird is how many binoculars are included in this set. There is like 10 binoculars just scattered throughout and extra pieces too. I don't know, it was just weird. The other thing you get is a new Landspeeder. Instead of them throwing in Luke's Landspeeder, we get one of these, which is a nice change of pace. It doesn't have too many play features. I mean, the cockpit lifts up, you can put a dude in there, and it's just pretty cool. It's very nice. And then the other thing included is this little pod, ship, droid, whatever you want to call it. You probably saw it in the last version of the Mos Eisley Cantina, but this time we get another version. It's slightly different from that. It's got just as many stickers though. Actually, this has felt like where the majority of the stickers ended up. Onto the Cantina itself. This thing is amazing impressive. I loved it. It was a great build. You've got two moisture evaporator antennas around it. You've also got this little Dewback Paddock where he's got some water, a bone to munch on, and the Dewback itself is pretty cool. It's got some great paint details to it. Jaw is the only part that moves though. The tail is solid, the legs are solid, but he looks pretty cool with once you put the Sand Trooper on top of him. And all the roofs come off of the building. I like how the feature is built into it. It's not like some big ugly thing that you have to grab onto to pull it off. It looks like it's a part of the building and naturally part of the structure. You can get into all the little booths this way. Really cool. And then the main part itself lifts off for this. And the front door lifts up. Now, what I thought was funny, in the book they acknowledged that in the movie the Cantina door opens from side to side but not up and down. Their explanation was that this helps alleviate room for that way it's a better looking model, and I'll give them that. Now, the other nice feature about this set is the thing opens up gorgeously. See if I can get it for you right here. Now, with the way this opens up, you can access every part of the Cantina. It's really well done, and it seamlessly comes back together. There's the droid detectors in there, and then you've got several little booths, little tables. You got a little alcove for the 3 band members, a showdown booth for Greedo and Han. I really like the bar. It's instantly recognizable. They did a great job with it, and I'm glad that we finally have a whole bar instead of the last part was just like this little corner. So this is great. This set comes with 21 minifigures, and they're all really fantastic. If there was anything to complain about, then it's the ongoing problem of the paint on the torsos not quite being the same as the skin tone. But, you know, it's a problem that we've had to deal with for a while, though, and LEGO just hasn't had a fix for it yet. Most of them come with double-sided heads, so you get multiple expressions from them. Could we have gotten more? Yeah. Like I said, with the inclusion of these two buildings, I feel like we were kind of cheated from not being able to get more, but the ones that were included are fantastic choices. Lots of great little characters who are important to the scene, so I think they picked the right ones to include. They're memorable, you instantly remember them from this part in the movie, and so their inclusion is great. So, is this set worth adding to your collection? I say yes. I think it's the definitive version of the Cantina. It's the best we've ever gotten, and I don't think they ever need to make another one after that, because this one is just, it's beautiful. It's a fantastic set. It was a lot of fun to build. Now, when I built this, I wasn't trying to do a speed run. I was just trying to enjoy the moment, and it was a fantastic set to build. I'm sure there's lots of people who could build this faster than me, and I just popped on the movies and watched them as I built, and it was a lot of fun. So I think if you love the Cantina and if you love the first Star Wars movie, pick this set up. As we all know, the Master Builder and the Ultimate Collector Series sets just skyrocket once they're off the market. So go ahead and get it now. Maybe wait until they do a double VIP points weekend or something again, and pick it up then, so that way you get a little bit more bang for your buck. You can get another set with all those points then. So obviously I've been gone for a while. I'm going to try and crank out some videos this month, because the following month in November I'm going to be moving again, so my situation is going to be changed. I'll have a new setup, but I'm going to try to do some October themed videos for you coming soon. So keep an eye out for another one, and until then, stay safe. Happy hunting.